Hey Mary, welcome to my home. I'm so excited to show you my small but mighty office. It is not big, but it does not sacrifice style. Come on in, I can't wait to show you. I always love to say never underestimate the power of paint, especially in a small space like an office. In my office, we went a little moody and we color drenched. What that means is that you do the same color for the ceilings, millwork, trim, and doors, and it's super impactful. Doors are obviously essential in an office for some privacy and quiet, but we actually went with some vintage doors that we found and painted them in that same tone to match the rest of the room. I love them because they have glass and with a beveled edge, it's really, really pretty, but still functional, and I can keep an eye on my kids if they're walking by. Lighting is probably one of the most important features in any room, but most especially in an office because you need to be able to work. So not only do you want overhead lighting, but you definitely also want some task lighting. And if you're someone like me who doesn't always work normal hours, it's really nice to make sure that you can still get your work done after hours. Textiles are gonna look beautiful and add so much interest and layers to your room, but as a bonus in an office, they also help to sound dampen. So by adding a really beautiful rug or drapes, you're actually increasing your sound quality for all of your Zoom calls. There is no such thing as too much storage ever, especially in an office when you're wanting to keep your workspace clear. I always like to recommend going with furniture that has some kind of built-in storage component. And if you have the opportunity to add a built-in to maximize storage, I love that you can hide some of your things, but also use it as a display for things that inspire you. The desk has two small integrated drawers, which I love because it's the perfect little place to put some documents or stationery to have easily at hand and keeps my workstation nice and clean. The built-ins in my office are awesome because not only do they have so much concealed storage, they also have a lot of really nice display area. And because I'm a designer and I like to have samples on hand or books that are really interesting to me, I made sure to incorporate a slanted shelf that allows me to show those off and have them easily accessible. I really hope my home office inspires you to add a little more into yours so that you can enjoy working and really let your creativity flow.
Please welcome Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Okay, so during that edit, I was like, oh my gosh, this desk is beautiful. And you told me a really fun fact about it. Tell me.
Yes, so actually that desk is part of my own collection. It's called Against the Grain. It's a 5-piece solid wood capsule collection. It's made locally, it's sustainably sourced.
That's amazing.
So if you like it, you can shop it.
There you go. See? Put on list. I'm in the market for a desk, so I love that.
Okay, also, I must apologize for my voice on that audio. I lost my voice a little last week, but we are back in business.
We're back.
So
you're giving me hope right now, and I'm very excited about it.
It will come back, slowly but surely, slowly but surely.
Amazing. Okay, so the first thing you want to chat about is kind of those accessories that you, actually just in general, accessories you can add to your office.
100%.
Yeah.
And I think one of the first things, we mentioned it a bit in that video, but lighting.
Yes.
So important in an office, and I know we share a little bit of a disdain
for overhead. You know when you turn on that, you're like, don't put on the big lights, put on the little lights.
Like, dim it down a bit.
Yes.
So a task light is so perfect for that because, again, it's targeted, you can see what you need to do, it's not gonna hurt your eyes, and also they look really cool. I love one that has a little bit of a bend. I also love like a pharmacy light or like a classic kind of desk light. That's gonna be a really good choice.
I love that, and again, it's directional, so you can actually point it to where you're working on.
Absolutely.
I love that. Now, let's talk about kind of generally on the desk. You want to talk about desk pads?
Yes, desk pads and risers. So at home, if you don't have a desktop like me, a riser is great because it gives you that height that you need for good ergonomic, but it also looks really pretty.
Yeah.
So I love a clear one. And then if you don't have a desk or a designated seating area, or you just like to work on the couch, which I'm guilty of, you can also get a really cool desk pad. And these have great patterns for fall. They're fun, they're easy to change out without making a big change.
I love that. So now before we chat about this one, this is a desk pad?
That is.
I've never heard of a desk pad.
Oh
I don't
my
know
gosh.
I'm new to this.
Okay, so you need it so that when you go buy your new desk, you protect it.
So yeah, very nice. Now I will say this is something I definitely need to invest in because I currently just work off of a cutting board on my lap.
No.
Because you know when your computer gets hot and it starts whirring and you're like, uh-oh, she's mad. Yeah.
Okay, no, so this is gonna be for you after the segment, and your family in the fire department are gonna thank me.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one's great because you can pop it on your lap. It's got like a beanbag on the back.
And it has the little built-in mouse pad here, even like a pen holder. I actually grabbed this guy at Indigo and like this one as well. And so the prints are just really fun for fall.
Yeah, adds a bit of style to your space.
Yeah, it lets you enjoy your work a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I like that, even when it's tough. All right, now let's chat organizers.
Yes. Okay, so organizers always. I love to have something where you can actually write out your notes that has your dates and all that. But even something like this, which is a reusable calendar. So this will last you forever and ever. It has all the months, it has the different dates, and again, is useful, functional, minimal so your space doesn't get cluttered, but also looks pretty.
I love that.
I love that marriage of form and function. You know, that's what I'm all about. So the calendar, absolutely, you need it. And of course, we are all useless without our devices.
Yes.
So a cute charging station, again, easy to grab.
This is so cute.
I love it.
Yes.
All at once. So everything can get a charge. It's not all splayed all over the place. You can see stuff as notifications come up. It's great.
That's fantastic. And also, again, having a calendar, I mean, does anyone ever know what day it is?
No.
No.
Never.
Literally never. And I also find if I write something down, I won't forget it. If I type it, I definitely will.
Or if it's in a note in your phone, it gets lost in the abyss. I'm like, no. You need some paper.
Totally. Now, let's chat accessories in general.
Yes.
Yeah.
So some of the fun stuff. Okay, so I know we share a love for diffusers.
Love a diffuser.
We actually both have this one.
We do.
And I love it for obviously air purification, but also there are blends that are for focus or energy or things like that. So you can actually boost your productivity as well at the same time.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
They're fancy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then over here, we have a really beautiful book stand. And I'm a huge fan of books, period, book stands. I have several at home. But if you don't have a built-in station like you saw in my office, this kind of gives that same feel where you can display something or have something easily accessible. Actually, even for you in the kitchen.
I was just going to say
For a
cookbooks.
cookbook, it's just
Dream.
Easily accessible, really pretty. You can show off what's inspiring you at the moment. So I love that. And then our last thing, bringing in some life like this. I'm obsessed with this vase.
It's
honestly.
so cute. It looks like a book.
It is so stinking cute for an office with some fresh flowers and some seasonal touches. Again, just not neglecting your office. If you're decorating the rest of the house, bring in a little something. Spark some joy.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Michelle, I love it. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.